HY300. This is a projector model number. If this is your first projector, then this is the best projector. Reasonably priced, very reasonable, not a high quality, but very good to use in medium or low light and very good in dark rooms. Now this model HY300, for the same model, different brands, different companies stamp it and brand it with their own name. But if you have seen this projector, the one that I'll show you now, you should know that this is HY300. This is the box of the projector with Ultra HD written on it. This is how it looks, simple as it is. Let's open it now. So this is the projector. This is a box which contains the remote control, the power cable, and a manual remote. This is the power cable and this is the user manual. So let's just keep this aside now. Okay, so let's pull it out. So yeah, fine. This is the projector. This is how it looks. It has the focus ring on the front upper side. The rest of it is plain. That's the front. And this is 180 degrees rotatable. Obviously it rotates 180 degrees, but then these ports should be visible on the upper side. Because this is normal projection, the projection after 180 degrees on this side will be upside down. So I can project on the ceiling or project with the focusing on the top or turn it around to project on the other side. These ports should be visible on the upper side and this is wrong. So it's a nice projector. This is how it looks from behind. There's a power point, there's a HDMI port, USB, 3.5mm jack, remote sensor, that's a power button, and you can of course use the remote control as well to power on and off. You see any similar projector that looks exactly like this, then that is HY300, where the focus ring is on the front upper side and the back looks like this. Now I've connected and set up the projector, okay, and I've also attached a Chromecast device to it here, which will allow me to cast from my phone using YouTube, Amazon Prime, Netflix, or any of the OTT app to this Chromecast on the projector. But the experience is best when you connect a smart stick or smart box to HDMI on this projector. Now the projector is placed on my sofa and the wall ahead, say from the projector till the wall, is around less than 5.5 feet. Now I have this half empty wall to project, say from here to here it is 60 inches. The whole wall is 100 inches, but then there are some items that will disrupt the view, so let's use from here to here 60 inches. So now we'll start the projector, but before that, this is the projector remote and this is how it looks. So that's the power button, that's mute, that's settings button which will directly open up settings, that's HDMI, the second one, that will directly change the source to HDMI. And then this is a mouse button that shows up a mouse pointer like you see on a computer screen. The navigation keys will allow you to move the mouse pointer, and OK button will allow you to select the item under the mouse pointer. Now, because the Android version on this projector is not the Android of a smart TV, but it is Android operating system of a tablet or an Android phone, which are touchscreen devices, and that's why whenever you download any OTT app, those will be touchscreen versions wherein you will need this mouse button to activate the mouse pointer, use these directional keys to move the pointer, or again press the mouse button to deactivate mouse pointer and use the navigation keys. Then we have back, home, menus useless, and then the volume buttons. So that's about the remote. Now we'll start the projector. I need to press the power button and you point it to the projector because it's not a Bluetooth remote. Started now. You see the projection shape is not rectangle because the projector is projecting upwards, so that's the shape that you see there. This projector has a keystone correction feature. Keystone correction allows you to project in a rectangular shape instead of the corners being misaligned, a proper rectangular shape. It has both automatic and manual keystone correction. Manual you will need if you're not projecting straight ahead but sideways towards the side, then you'll need manual keystone correction to make it a rectangle. Now Android has loaded up and it has used automatic keystone correction to project in a rectangular shape. If I move the projector near the wall or away from the wall, it will lose focus, so I'll need to use the focus ring to adjust the focus. For now it looks good, so this is the clarity. During the daytime as well, it's very clear. The reason it is so clear even during the daytime is because the walls are visible. Okay, there's enough visibility, but there's not too much light in the room. The curtains are closed, so as long as there's not too much of light in the room, it will be very clear projection. In fact, projection in the dark will be too clear. It'll be awesome. But in the evenings, when you switch on the lights, there'll be not good enough projection. Like you see here, I've opened up the curtains. So better I close the curtains, keep the room dim lit or dark, and you will enjoy the view. If I need light in the evening when I'm projecting, I put up a small bulb up there so my room is well lit and visible, though the projection is still very clear. So this is how it looks. The timestamp on the top and the 7 tiles are static on the screen. Netflix, YouTube, Play Store, applications, settings, files and HDMI are static on the screen. Below that is a blank row with the plus sign on the extreme left. All applications will be visible in the applications tile. You'll need to pull out your favorites down here using the plus sign. Now I installed the Sony Hotstar Z5 Geo Cinema and the downloader app. The last two come with the projector. The first one is to mirror or cast your mobile screen, and the second one is to clear the RAM memory. By clear RAM memory, I mean like on standard Android TVs, you have got 1 GB RAM and 8 GB internal storage. Now, if you open multiple applications and the performance goes slow, you use this application to clear the RAM memory, or you just switch off and switch on again the projector. So this projector also has 8 GB storage and 1 GB RAM. Now if I go into settings, you will see I have connected to my Wi-Fi network. Below that there's Bluetooth. I have also paired it with my Bluetooth speaker. The projector has internal speaker which is good enough, but if I want louder volume, then I use my speaker, which is the name is My Speaker, you can see there, which is this speaker that I've connected up here. So next you see files there. If I open files, you will see the internal storage. I have not copied anything there, so it'll show you internal storage 0, no images, no videos. But if I attach a pen drive there, I'll need to press the down button. Okay, so this would go up and down. It'll show me my pen drive details, so you need to press down button when you attach a pen drive. Now next is HDMI. Here I've connected my Chromecast device to the HDMI port. So here if I open up HDMI, it'll show me whatever's on Chromecast. It normally shows images there. I'm moving left now because I'll use the button on the remote to switch to HDMI, which is the second button below power button. I press there and it'll show me now Chromecast, which will normally be images being scrolled because I'm not using Chromecast, so it's just showing images. Let me press the home button again now. Okay. Now similarly, I'll move upwards and then go to settings using the button which is below the power button for settings on the remote. Okay, and then here now it goes into settings. Okay, so now let's come back out now. So I am right now on YouTube, so I'll just press the OK button to open up YouTube. Okay, there YouTube loads up. The navigation keys of the remote control will work on YouTube. You can see the white border on the first video that's selected. I can press the right button to move ahead on the right side and keep moving. So I can select the video as well by pressing the OK button. This is also possible on Play Store. I can navigate on Play Store and select the application. Remember, this Android is mobile phone Android, which needs touchscreen. So that's why you need the mouse button on the remote for other OTT apps. I'll now press OK there to play a YouTube video. Right there. Fine. I'll just unmute the video now. Mute it again. Now you see this projection from the projector till the wall. This is 5.5 feet and the projection is more than 60 inches. So from here till here it is 60. This is a little more than 60 inches and the whole wall will be 100 inches. Now if I pick the projector and take it backwards, so projector is in my hand now, I'm taking it backwards for the whole wall, that whole part, that this is 100 inches. I can still go backwards till 150 inches. This is 100 inches. Let me place it back on the sofa now again. Okay, so it depends on how I'm placing it. It can go a little less or a little more depending on where you're placing it, how you're placing it and how it is being tilted. So let's press it again and come back home. We just need to remember that when we move the projector ahead or behind to increase the screen size, it will or it may go out of focus, so we'll need to again use the focus ring to set the focus right of the projection. So now I pointed the projector towards the ceiling there. Okay, this is my bed where I'm sitting. This is my bedroom. So there's a sofa and there's a bed where I'm sitting. I can lie down on the bed and directly watch it on the ceiling. Okay, so now I'll just again unmute.
आप टेम्पो से कोई भी सामान नीचे नहीं उतार सकते हैं। पहले इंक्वायरी होगी, फिर सामान नीचे उतरेगा। वो भाई साहब कौन है? यही तो है।
I can see clearly even with the fan on, because obviously when the fan is on, the ceiling is visible behind the fan as long as it's switched on. Also know that this sound is directly from the projector speaker. Yeah. Okay, so that was ceiling projection with sound from the projector. Let's move it back to the wall. Okay, I'm in settings now, and you can see there in Bluetooth my speaker is not showing as active or connected, so I'll press OK on it to connect. Okay, I'll press OK again to connect. Okay, and now it shows us active there. Okay, you can see that my speaker active, which is connected. So let's play a YouTube video again now with Bluetooth speaker, so the volume will be much louder comparatively. Let's play it now.
नंबर आम है। ये किसके यहाँ है? बिरला के घर पे। ओ, अपने आम का भी बिजनेस शुरू किया है।
ओ यार, मैंने बोला ना शांताराम और मैंने कोई बिजनेस शुरू नहीं किया है। ओ भाई साहब।
Anyways, so this is a good projector even for daytime viewing, as long as the curtains are closed. You know, there's not too much light in the room. So this projector is really nice projector, you know. So for late evening viewing, just don't use heavy lights in the room, and it is completely movie theater experience when in the dark. It's a nice projector. I got it only for 3,500 Indian rupees, okay, which is very cheap. There's no warranty as I bought it online from a Facebook market, but that's quite okay. The projector is really good. It's okay. I can get it repaired locally if needed. But I've used it for 5 hours at a stretch as well, and it's all good. The projection is really clear even during daytime. Excellent projector, HY300. I hope you liked the video and enjoyed watching. Do give it a like, subscribe. Thank you for watching.